I'm back here again playing in my nether world, and I've fallen into a hole of my own creation. I'm at my gold farm slash XP farm, and it's been doing okay. I haven't been at it for a while, but I've realized something I should have thought about sooner, and that's all this massive open space which leads all the way around, and yeah, there's a lot of pigmen and piglins and everything spawning around here. So I kind of need to fill up these areas, make them not so easily spawnable anymore. And I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do it. And I think if we do like slabs every like 2 blocks or every block or so, because they do still fall down, just not quite as often as I'd like. And they do drop gold, not as much as I thought they would, but you never know. And yeah, sometimes they drop ingots, sometimes they drop these, and they always drop a lot of rotten flesh. So I need to figure out what's the best or easiest material to gather. And I'm thinking it might be either blackstone or wood, which I will use because I have so many of these gaps going around, and they can all spawn all the zombie piglins in them, or pigmen, and I actually have a lot of netherrack, and I have a good amount of blackstone. Do I have coal? I don't have a lot of coal. Wait, can I? No, I can't smelt that. I think I tried that before. I'd need to trade to get coal, but I do have a lot of bones and bone blocks. So I can bone meal these mushrooms to get a load of wood, which might be useful. Which, if I do that, I need an area to grow the trees where there are no endermen. So I think this time we work on a big room area for making trees and cutting down trees and all that. So let's get started. Hello, I'm back after that, and we've mined out quite a big area. Well, most of it was already hollowed out because I found a big cave tunnel straight down. We have our nice little wood farm here, which I do collect these when I make a hoe at some stage. And recently it broke on me, and yeah. But we have this nice area. We're getting a good amount of wood and stuff here. Let me just dump it in the chest for the moment. And I do have gold there. I need to move back. And with mining this out and using a lot of the netherrack I already had just built up, I have gone through a lot of the areas here. Like this used to be a big tunnel through here. And where's my pickaxe? You can see I've layered it so there's no space for anything to spawn, and I am doing something similar back here where the big tunnel was. I've been layering it out, and that's what I've been using a load of the blocks for. And I'm gonna continue that to about here, just because that's kind of spawn radius, I think. I'm not sure, but it has made this farm that I've been working on a lot more productive, and I'm getting a lot more of this stuff from it. Not that chest down here. We have made a nice amount of gold now, which they will keep dropping down every so often. And they've been building up a lot while I've been going through here, fixing it all, making it less easily spawnable, if that's how you can phrase it, I guess. And yeah, that's what I've been working on for the moment. I still need to finish that, but I don't quite have the materials for it. But my mind has decided that is enough of that. I don't really want to be just placing a bunch of stuff. I want more stuff going on, and I think I'm going to go out and grab a bunch of these mushrooms, which I cannot figure out how to grow. I think I need a load of these blocks, but when you break them, they just drop netherite, or not netherite, netherrack. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I am going to collect a bunch of these so I have a nice stockpile to make a bunch of trees out of, which is very important for my farm. And I do also need some of the red ones, so I might go up and collect them, as well as getting some more food because I am running a little low. I say a little, I have 4 pieces left, and I don't really want to go back to mushroom soup, which I don't even know how long I was using that for. But yeah, I will do that, and no, the red stuff's over this way. I also need to head back to my other base instead of down there, just for uh, like building. I want to get back building at some point. It won't be this episode, it might be next episode, but I want to keep building as well, which tiny bit of lag there would be nice. And these guys I need to kill. Oh, I forgot how hard they hit. There we go. Yeah, I need to grab a bunch of these because I need some good stuff, or some red wood, which is good. Uh, Actually, it's more crimson. That's probably why it's called crimson. So let's just grab a bunch of it and leave me alone. There we go. Okay, so let's just grab a load of these mushrooms along here. And yeah, we have a good amount of the blue ones. I need a bit more for the red ones, but yeah, that's like what I need for the moment is just a bunch of these, so I can get a good amount of wood, which gives me a lot more building materials, and I don't need that many. I'd go one more. Is there one more easy to get? This one. And then head back, and I will come out with a sword later so I can fight them and get my food sources up a bit because they have dropped a lot. So let's head back down and just get all the wood together. Okay, so I have finally gotten some more food, and I should have put that lava bucket in first to save the coal, which the lava bucket is in this economy a near infinite source of fuel because I can get so much lava. So I'm gonna let that cook up while fighting the, what are they, hoglins. I had a very close call where my sword broke and I had to beat one with a pickaxe for a while. So yeah, almost the end of the series, which could have been very bad for me. I did break some armor as well, which just for the moment, let's just replace it with some leather armor, just while I can, and hopefully get some replacement iron or gold later. But now we have a nice amount of food back. Uh, I have a lot of enchanting levels, so if I ever get 2 diamonds and paper, I'm set. But I don't know about getting paper. Diamonds, I have a small chance of getting. I do also need to finish off filling in all these holes to make my farm a bit more efficient, which I will do in between this episode, next episode. But that's pretty much all I wanted to do this episode. Just get some bits done, get some food, just a tiny bit of the more grindy stuff. Just get that out of the way, and let's refill my lava bucket while I am here. Let's just take that bit. And yeah, that's about it for this episode. So let me know what you think, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.